God morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I hope everyone is doing all right this blessed, beautiful Sunday morning. This is the fall of the year. It ain't too hot and it ain't too cold. Just right. This the time of the year I was born. So it's a beautiful time of the year. And we thank God for allowing us to see another Sunday morning. Thank the Lord for being with us throughout the previous week. Many went to work back and forth, and God allowed you to drive safely back and forth through work. Many of you may have went through something, but I'm here to let you know that you're only going through. Just like David said, yea, though I go through the valley of the shadow of death, he's letting us know these shadow of deaths, these journeys that we are on, are only journeys that we are going through. You ain't got to stay in the fire. You ain't got to stay in the flood. You ain't got to stay in tribulation. Jesus said, in the world you shall have tribulation, but in him, peace. So it's all God, not us. It's all God. And so, good morning, God morning to everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning's word for the week. And our word for this week is reconstruct. Reconstruct. And reconstruct means it's time to go back, redo, make a change. Something may have gone wrong. Something may have gotten old and fell apart. Something ain't working right. And so in our world, it is time for reconstruction in our world. Good morning to my cousin Sharon. God bless you, Sharon. Glad to have you with us this morning. God bless you and your family. And so every now and then, we got to go back and reconstruct. Well, guess what? God is going to do some reconstruction. Because in Genesis 1 and 31, it says that God saw everything that he had made. He looked at everything that he had made, this whole world, the people, the things, and everything he had made. And it says that he saw that it was very good. He looked at everything he made, and behold, it was very good. Ain't that something? He made it good. But something has gone wrong. Since he gave it to man, people have come in and changed and made a mess of what God created. Crime everywhere, lying, deceit everywhere, hate everywhere. We've made a mess of the beautiful world that God constructed. So now it's time for reconstruction. And God is not okay with the way this world has become. So he gonna do some reconstructing in these end times. That's what John the Baptist talked about when he talked about Jesus when he coming back. He has a fan in one hand, and he's going to be cleaning up the place, coming to take some back on into glory, and then some reconstructing. There's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. He's coming in to do some reconstructing because this world has gotten out of hand. Time to reconstruct our hearts so we can love right. Time to reconstruct our eyes so we can focus on the right thing. Time to reconstruct our hands so we can start reaching for the right thing. Time to reconstruct our feet so we can start walking in the right direction Our world is in need of reconstruction. And so it seems like man ain't trying to change nothing. It's just getting worse and worse. And so God has to come in these end times. That's why he said there's going to be earthquakes in diverse places. All of these people's heart failing, sin abounding, so much that the love of many is waxing cold. Why? Because God is about to do some reconstructing. He's about to change this mess. He ain't gonna let it just go on and on. You keep on, people are oppressing the poor. Government shut down. And the people that's in control of the government shut down, their paycheck ain't shut down. And so they ain't in no big hurry. So that's why God's going to come in and do some reconstructing. From the White House to every house. God is going to do some reconstructing. That's why he said a new earth. Because this place is a mess. Man is not governing this earth right. Wars and rumors of wars. God is getting sick of that mess. Killing, deceiving people, gambling, alcohol, and drugs. God is getting sick of it. So he's going to come in and do some reconstructing. Our world is in bad need of reconstructing. So we can have peace and harmony amongst our sisters and brothers. And it begins with the man in the mirror. So it's time for us to look at the man in the mirror and say to ourselves, Lord, reconstruct me. We like to look at others and say they need to do this, he need to change, she need to change. But it's time for us to look in that mirror and say, Lord, reconstruct me. Create in me a new heart. Renew a right spirit within me. All of those things David was saying about himself. He wasn't saying change my enemy, change my friends, my family, the people around me. He said, change me, Lord. Wash me. If you go over there, Psalm 55, you'll read it. He said, wash me, clean me, create in me. He went to self. He was looking at his own faults, and this world be a better world if we start looking at the man in the mirror, looking at ourselves, and begin changing ourselves. As Jesus said, get the beam out of your own eye. Then you can see clearly how to get the mote out of your brother's eye. It begins with ourselves. So reconstruction begins with me. What can I do? What do I need to do? Create in me a clean heart. Good morning, Brother Stanley. God bless you, my brother, and your family. Time for reconstruction. So that's our word for this week. As you go throughout the week, don't look around at what needs reconstructing in the world. Yes, there's plenty in the world that needs reconstructing. But begin with yourself and look what needs reconstructing within your life, within your heart, within your mind, within your family. Love begins at home and it spreads abroad. So that's why David said, create in me a clean heart. Renew a right spirit within me. Restore unto me. See all the me's he's saying because he's targeting himself. We love to target other people and see what's wrong with them. But we need to do like David. Target ourselves. What do I need to do? Lord, change me. Y'all have a blessed remaining of your day. And anybody out here in Hernando, Mississippi area We're having our pastor's um, anniversary out at Love First Baptist Church, 901 Love Road in Hernando, Mississippi. So anybody in the area, come on out. Here's some good singing and preaching, and we'll have some good food for you. We got two services in the morning and in the evening. So between services, we got some good old soul food we'll be feeding you. So come on out and celebrate our pastor's anniversary with us today. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, whatever you're going through, trust the process and keep God first. Trust the process. Thank you.